Hey, BFL family, happy Thursday. It's Thursday morning, the day after Christmas, and I just wanted to reach out to you guys and just say, Kim and I are truly blessed to have you guys as part of our life. We pray that everybody had a blessed and happy and merry Christmas, and for those also to celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you as well. We know that's going on at the same time. So I wanted to reach out to you this morning and just talk about where we are, what the importance of this month means to the entire team, to you guys for your business. And if you guys watched the update video from Patrick yesterday, he mentioned in there about this special announcement on January 1st. Okay, and you guys caught it. If you hadn't missed that part, I'd go back and watch it and rewind it. I had mentioned this before coming out of Million Point Base Shop that Patrick had mentioned that. Mentioned it again when we were at PHPU this last Saturday when I was there, and again on the update video. So what does that mean? We don't know exactly what the announcement holds, but we do know that it has significantly to do with how you and the team and BFL as an entire organization performs in December for this month, right? And the reason why is that traditionally, we all know what happens, right? People tend to slow down in December. That's not been a tradition at PHP. PHP has actually broken records in the month of November and December when most people in the entire industry slow down. Now, the reason why we're turn the industry upside down on its head. So what does that mean for each and every one of us? We have 5 days left to close out. Okay, we've seen incredible things happen in one day. So I think so far we've had one agent who has put was in one of our MD's team on Saeed's team that put 15 people in personally in one day. Okay, we've had and that was Manuel Chavez. We've also had Femi put in, I think it was 13. The record after below that was 13 in one day. Last month for a closeout, the Ohio team alone did 18 recruits with the team in one day. So the reason I share that with you is that records are great. They're a reference point about what can be accomplished. They're also, in this industry, in this company, they're about being broken, right? So records are always about great. I know that I know for me, whenever I get into an industry, whenever it's a job, whenever it was playing sports, it was always like, who's the best, right? Who's the best? Who do I have to look up to get information from, to compete against, and to drive, to that level, right? And then sometimes we compare ourselves to that person way too soon. So the best thing I learned over the years, and my mentors have taught me in the books I read, is just to compare yourself to, are you a better version of yourself yesterday, right? So let's look at that. Look at where you are so far for the month, okay? If you don't have a single recruit on your team, you don't have a single personal recruit this month, okay? Between now and the 31st, okay, just commit to go out and get 3. Because guess what 3 does? 3 qualifies you for your associate promotion. If you're a trainee, then you go from trainee to associate. Okay, if you're one of our newer agents that got started, okay, if you're so far this month where you've got 1 recruit, okay, personal, go for 5. Right? If you have a team, right, and your team's at, let's say, 5 for the month, go for 10. You need to focus on getting people on your team promoted. You get them promoted, they make more money. They make more money. It solves a lot of problems in their life and with their family. So I challenge you, in this industry, there's something very significant about that I didn't really understand at the beginning, because the other industries we came from, it was about recruiting, but there wasn't a focus and emphasis as it is in this company, in this industry, because when you're trying to make history, the biggest way to make history, the biggest way to make a name for yourself is to break new ground. Right? To open up new territory, to expand what we do, to share the mission and vision of PHP with as many people as possible, right? And there are other options. You could take out an ad and or hire some celebrities to talk about your product and model, right? And we know how those don't work long term, right? Companies spend a lot of money, and then some of them have still gone out of business. So here, the focus is for us, right? Is about recruiting, right? When you're sold out to look at the teams on the leaderboard that are actually absolutely crushing it month after month after month, from production, promotions, all of that stems from recruiting, right? So we have to have a mindset here at BFL, and Kimber and I are 100% sold out to recruiting. We've seen great leaders come in our team and rise to incredible levels in our team. Guess where they came from? From recruiting, right? not just happenstance when somebody reaches out to us and say, hey, I want to join your team, right? They've come from recruiting. So think about your list. Think about the people that you're around the last couple of days with family. Think about how you would feel to be able to have an impact on their lives. What would happen out of reaching out your hand, sending a text message, picking up the phone and calling them, or if you're still with them, still around them, okay, spend time with families to get this message today, is to just say, you know what if, what are your goals? What did 2019 look like? What do you want 2020 to be, right? And the question is, are you serious about that? And if you are, this is what I would ask them, if you are, what have you done to change your picture of what you guys are going to accomplish? What significant things, what significant changes have you made today that you've committed to take into 2020 to make 2020 the best year of your life? And if it's nothing, we say, well, if I could show you a way to do that, would you want me to share with you? If I could show you a way to accomplish that, whatever their goals, I have them tell you specific goals. Say, if there was a way that I could help you with that, would you want me to share with you? And share with them PHP. Share a video with them. Okay, let's get them exposed to what we do, and imagine how you will feel knowing that the money is all just a byproduct of serving. Imagine how you'll feel knowing that you've had the ability to have an impact on those people's lives, even if it's just one. But imagine if it's 3, or maybe even 5 or 10, or eventually thousands of people are going to come up to you and say, thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for changing my life. Thank you for reaching out to me at the end of 2019 and sharing this incredible company with me. You've transformed our lives forever. Okay, so the gentleman who introduced me to this company, Oscar Hernandez, he and Brenda just had their second beautiful baby, and so I make sure that I tell him all the time, bro, you guys changed our lives forever. Thank you for changing our lives forever. Okay, that's something that he will get from me forever for the rest of my life. Is that I'll be thanking him and Brenda for reaching out to me, changing our lives, introducing this company to us. So imagine somebody saying that to you, that you literally had the ability to change their course of direction of where their future was going, to help them and bring them closer together if they have a spouse, maybe bring their family closer together, to help them get that noose of debt around their neck, help them to see that there's hope, right? That there are these other options out there in life. There's other choices besides going to a job every day that they hate, or the commute that they hate, right? Or running out of money before they run out of month. They're sick and tired of that. But unless we reach out to them and introduce ourselves to them and say, hey, if I had a way to change that for you, want me to share with you, they'll never know. Right? They'll keep on going miserable, keep on, their health failing because the stress is just eating them up. We have the answer. All of us have the answer to do that. So imagine what it would look like, right? Imagine how you'd feel. Imagine what your business is going to look like by the end of the month if you do that. Okay, in the 5 days we have left here, okay? And imagine what 2020 is going to hold for you and your family by putting the foundation in this month by Closeout, because guess what it gives you the ability to do forever then at PHP? You then have the moral authority to challenge your team to say, listen, back in December 2019, we were running for promotion. There was a company promotion for a field associate reduced to 777, a director promotion for 15, 15, and 15. And we were running for it at the beginning, and then the holidays came around and we really didn't think we could make it happen. Right? But guess what? We just decided to go out on faith. We reached out our hand. We called people. We got them started. We hit our promotion. So when next year comes around, we get to the holidays, you have the more authority to challenge them to go out and do that, because you did it yourself and you've proven to them it works. Okay, just like last year, December of last year, we were just hit MD. We were told that everything always drops off. We were committed not let it drop off, and we put in the work in that December, drove the team, and then going into January, it popped out a marketing director. So right after we hit marketing director, we were told by our mentors, keep your head down. Kristen Vecina told us, Patrick told us this, Dr. Cooper told us, keep your head down. Do not pick your head up. You're not done yet. Okay, stay in the trenches and get it done. People will start to slack off during the holidays, and we did. And because of that momentum in December, we had the momentum to pop out a marketing director in January. So that's my challenge for you guys today, is to take a moment, just take a moment, quiet space where you're alone, and think about what you would feel like to know that you literally changed somebody's life forever. Right, in a positive direction, you've changed their life forever because you introduced them to what we're doing here at PHP. So don't forget, we have all these promotions this month. We have the gift cards, or the Visa cards for those that submit 5,000 points for people that are not licensed. Think about your newest person on our team. Imagine how much money they spent already this year, right, gone into debt, and then what they spent within the last month and a half on Christmas. You have the ability, by just showing them how to go out for them personally. They don't have a personal policy, just personally with them and their family. 5,000 points is submitted like that, and now they're open to, or if the 5,000 points goes in place, Place and Force are going to get a $500 Visa card. That's some nice money without having a license for them to go out and pay off those debts right away. Plus, we introduced them to Meter Debt Solutions if they really have a lot of debt, and on and on and on. So that promotion's going on. Well, obviously, we have the licensing promotion this month, so anybody gets started, they get their license and appointed within 30 days, going to get that. We have the FA and the director discount for this month. And let's see what else we have. We also have that's it. Those are our promotions for this month. But when you think about Closeout, right, it's a mindset of this company, this industry, specifically at PHP, this mindset Closeout. This mindset of going out and closing out strong, right? I know nobody wants their future, whether their promotion is going to go through or not, to be held in the balance on the last day, which is New Year's Eve, and having that all up in the air of whether your points and apps get submitted before the cutoff and whether home office is going to count it or not. So we'd like to call for Closeout to be December 30th. Okay, so December 30th, not the 31st. And the 31st, we get to celebrate all of you guys, both local here in the Bay Shop and our teams that are around the country in Ohio and our other locations, to celebrate them on the 31st as we close out this year, and we look forward to the incredible things we're going to do in 2020. So make sure that you guys are doing that. Follow up with us. I'll be reaching out to many of you guys one-on-one, some of the newest people on the team, and with your leaders to see what kind of strategy we need to put in place over the next 5 days. I know we had a bunch of written strategies for a lot of you going into this month, but we'll close out with that. The other thing is, if you check on GroupMe, I posted a script. And one of the things that I had an epiphany the other day, was driving, it's about a week ago, about what are all the channels that we have access to here at PHP, right? What can we help the newest person with, help them make money right away while they're going through their license? Well, we have nationwide student loans and Meter Debt Solutions. So I put a script on there, how to reach out to people and talk to them about how that works to help put money in their pocket right away while they're still going through their licensing. And that also should help you significantly with recruiting. Because you have a lot of people that don't, they want to make some extra money. They don't know about life insurance, about this company. They watch Patrick's video, they're sitting on the fence, okay? Bring them on board as a referral affiliate partner using that script. If you have any questions about it, text me, reach out to me, and I'll be doing. But this month is very, very, very crucial for you guys, for all of us, for a Closeout, for where the mindset that you take into 2020. So let's make it the best month ever. December to remember forever. And let's close out strong here. Show the hierarchy, and then show the entire company, okay, what BFL, that whole Built for Life, why we named that, what we stand for here at BFL, Built for Life, and let's go out and crush it and kill it today. Take care. God bless.